Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us. From time to time, we ask people to submit people that would like to be on the show, and we offer that time to you right now. If you have an event that's coming up, we'd surely like to know about it. You can contact us at 1226 Commerce Drive, or you can give us a call at 424-6957, or you can go to our website at hometowntv.net, or the one on the screen there is XL7 TV. We have several websites that you can contact us at. And basically, if you have an event or a special person that has a story they'd like to tell, or anything that you think would be a great format for on this show, we'd be glad to talk to you about that. And it's pretty easy to do, and we'll schedule you for that interview, and we'll get you on as soon as we can. But right now, we're going to be talking with Rick Pegler. Rick Pegler's here. Welcome to the show.
And thank you for having me here today.
Well, it's a pleasure for us to be here, or for you to be here. I'm glad that we're both here together.
Yeah,
You'd be sitting here by yourself. Now, let's talk about the program that wants to get prom dresses to people, I guess, to people that don't have prom dresses. Is that correct?
You know, we are the Cotter Lions Club, and one of our lady members, Peggy Welsh, started to think about prom time coming up here pretty soon, and realizing that times are tough for some folks, that some of these young ladies might not be able to afford the prom dress to be able to go to the prom. And so basically, since this is the Cotter Lions Club, we're focusing on the Cotter High School prom that's coming up in April. And our intention, our desire, is to help anybody that can't go out and afford a dress to be able to acquire a dress. So today, I think our mission is to get the word out to folks who might want to donate a prom dress, that we would get into the hands of a deserving and needing young lady at Cotter. You know, the prom dresses could come from anywhere, but it would be a donation. I don't think that the person then donating the dress would expect that it's coming back to them. But the young lady who would receive the dress, she may choose to turn it back in, and or she may keep it. You know.
So that's the person that's originally donating the prom dress pretty much says, I'm finished with this one and I'll be glad to donate it.
And when you think about it, I think that most prom dresses probably have about a 12-hour life in the public. And then they get hung up and they're never seen again. So they don't get wore out, but there's plenty of use and beauty left in them. And we would like to be able to help the folks who might find it difficult to go out and buy one of these beautiful dresses.
And I'm sure that's an obstacle for people that would really like to go to the prom, but that keeps them from going.
Exactly. And
that's a once in a lifetime event for a lot of people.
Right, exactly. And we want to conduct this in such a way. We know some people might be sensitive about, well, where did you get your dress? So the guidance counselor, Debbie Kester, she's if a student at the school wants to acquire one of these dresses, she can go in confidence to the guidance counselor, and then the guidance counselor is going to arrange a private shopping excursion, so that it's not going to be a matter of public record where the dress came from. If the young lady who is the recipient of the dress doesn't want to express that, she's under no obligation to do so.
Well, that's good. So the this is the first year this happened, right?
It is, right. It is the first year, and it sounds like such a good idea and something that should have been done before. We're very grateful to Peggy Welsh for coming up with the idea, and then already we're thinking ahead to maybe when maybe their Lions Club or other civic organizations catch a whiff of this idea, well, they might want to do it next year, and maybe there could be a dress swap that goes on, because we're going to, if anybody turns the dress back, you know, we'll save it and plan to use it in the program again. But it might be nice if there were others then that we're going to do this, and we could trade dresses back and forth so the same dress doesn't show up at the prom in successive years.
Well, that would be great. I mean, that would even flow over for guys that want tuxes if that was the case.
We hadn't thought
Had you
about
thought
that.
about that? Yeah.
Well, you know what? If I can remember back to my prom days, the guys went out and rented a tux.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so they don't have such a big expense, and when they're done, they can just turn the tux back in. And,
Yeah. And they don't go through the fitting process that a woman would probably go through.
I think the prom dress is a lot more important than that. And the tux is important, but it's probably more affordable, and so we haven't thought of that aspect of it. Yeah.
So I guess we're here to maybe put the hand of invitation out there to people that have prom dresses, I guess, and how they can get a hold of you and that kind of thing.
That's our appeal today, is if there's people out there that have prom dresses in their closet and they want to participate in this good program, they could contact Peggy Welsh. I have her number here, but I'm going to have to look at it to be sure that I get it right. It is 405-2293. That would be, if they contact Peggy, she could make arrangements to meet the donor and decide whether the donor's going to deliver the dress to Peggy or Peggy's going to pick it up. But another way would be if there's somebody in Mountain Home and they can't make contact with Peggy, they could feel free to drop the dress off at my place of business right here in Mountain Home. We're on College Street, just south of the Walgreens store. Our company is Good Impressions Printing, so if somebody has a prom dress that they'd like to donate and they can't contact Peggy, we'd be happy to take it in at Good Impressions Printing.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds like a good program, and hopefully it will continue year after year.
Right. Well, we appreciate your helping us get the word out, and we'll follow up and let you know how it went.
Well, we would like to follow up, and we can only get the word out. Hopefully it'll be successful to you, and for those people out there watching, the best way that you can make sure that this is going to work is to go ahead and give Peggy a call and to donate that prom dress. And I would say that it wouldn't matter how old the prom dress is. I mean, it's probably in pristine condition to begin with.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Sure. We're going to appreciate the fact that people are going to go look for that dress, that they know it's in the back of the closet somewhere, and bring it out so one of these young ladies can enjoy it for their night at the prom.
Good time to clean that closet out.
Right, there you go.
Thank you so much for being here, and if you do have that prom dress, go ahead and call Peggy at the number, or can they call you at Good Impressions Printing?
Our number at Good Impressions Printing is 424-5070. We're there from 9 to 5 normally, so anytime during the day they could feel free to just unannounced stop in and drop off the dress, and we'll get it into the right hands. And we're hoping, by the way, that those that are of a mind to donate, that they would do it by the end of this month.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So urgency is right around the corner.
It is. Right.
Get that request in soon.
Good.
Thanks, Rick, so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. We'll take one last break, and we'll be back right after this.